It looks like they did two things, and the real critical issue is still in limbo because they haven't even appointed the law firm yet. So we could be running the train at an express level. I think the situation warrants it, but the board has decided to take the local track.
Okay, if I put you on the board right now, you would tell them to do what?
I would tell them to hire the law firm. I agree with Professor Sonnenfeld. I think the inquiry should be done expeditiously. I see no reason why it shouldn't be completed within perhaps a 2-week period. I mean, this is absolutely mission critical to the shareholders of CBS. The uncertainty is just killing the stock, although I think the business is fine. We can go into that if you care to. But there's no reason for obfuscation here. You need to move forward and make a decision. I think the article is credible. The people are named. There are multiple situations. I was involved. I was a big fan of Sir Martin Sorrell. In a similar situation, he left very, very quickly.
Are you supportive of Les Moonves remaining in the role of CEO during this investigation?
I think that's a decision for the board to make, and I think right now, and I just said it about.
Take a stand.
Take a stand. What's your view?
One way
or the other.
I think it's really a board issue.
But if you could poll every shareholder out there, what would you think the answer would be?
Looking at the information right now, I think Mr. Moonves is probably well advised to leave his position.
You do?
I think so, but I don't have the information. I'm not looking at. I'm an outsider,
right.
And you really need to be an insider to make the judgment. I'm not on the jury here. I'm in the courtroom looking at it. Looking at it right now, Andrew, and we have a system in this country that says that you're innocent until proven guilty.
And
that's in the criminal court, but this is business, and that's different, and the measures are different.
And right now the measures are, if the allegations are even close to true, it would seem the right thing for Mr. Moonves to do, and not with a whole lot of uncertainty, as to leave his position.
Okay, if that were to be the case, I imagine this would move relatively expeditiously towards a merger with Viacom. Is that your assumption?
That is my assumption. Both of these companies are subscale. I think there's economies here. I think the issue of finding a replacement for Moonves is a solvable one.
You like the idea of the merger, and let's just put on the table, the CBS board, including Les, has said repeatedly this is a bad idea. The fundamental idea of merging with Viacom, it's just not the right natural partner.
No, I disagree with that. I mean, the other people who own TV networks have also owned studios quite successfully. And I think the thing that makes this attractive right now is the probability is very high that Paramount is on a serious turnaround. Jim Giannopoulos has a very good track record at 20th Century Fox. They clearly have a viable franchise in this Mission Impossible. They have a fair amount of real estate that's valuable if it's combined with another studio. You would have redundant real estate that could be sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. I think Paramount is a hidden gem. It's been losing hundreds of millions of dollars. There's no reason in the world why it shouldn't make $300 million, Andrew. And you have there a $4 billion potential change in Viacom valuation.